Hey there, this is my first video on YouTube to introduce you any tool built by me. First of all, get ready for this because the things are going crazy. Disclaimer: this channel does not promote any illegal activity. Knowledge given by this channel, if used in any illegal activity, this channel is not responsible for that. First of all, what is my tool and what they do to help hackers, people, pen testers, researchers, phantom turf. Yes, this tool can be launch your Linux inside of your Windows terminal like WSL, but using the ISO file, giving you all the time new IP, new MAC address, and no any data saving inside of your Windows system to track you in future. This tool is created for when you are pen testing on any server or IP address, they might be block you after some request, means after some malicious request. But just think you have a Linux environment again and again in just 30 to 120 seconds. And best part of this tool, this is fully free. Yes, first of all, install this tool for the Windows, means exe file, and double click on that. Here you can see the interface, means graphical user interface of this tool. This is not based on terminal only. First of all, inside of the top right corner, you can see how to use button. It's redirect to my channel's this video that we recording now. And next you can see here a about section. It simply shows you what they do and why this is created, how it works. First of all, select the ISO file of the operating system that can be comfortable with this tool. There is a Ubuntu and Mint. Not that both, there are also some options inside of the Ubuntu like X Ubuntu and Z Ubuntu requirements. You need a Windows 10 or 11 system and Windows Terminal and Python 3. Now our main part, launching any operating system that will be comfortable with this tool. Just browse for an ISO file. Select your Mint or Ubuntu ISO folder or file. Double click on that. Select the path. Select your CPU required for this your operating system and just click on launch button for your terminal. And this can be bypass BIOS settings, and then after that it reset the password to none and the username called Mint. Also, alternately, I am launching another operating system, means Ubuntu for now. Here I just got the Mint login. Simply copy the Mint, paste, enter. Now it will be successfully log in the Mint. You can see the terminal of the Mint. Also side by side I am running Ubuntu. It take a few moments and it will be show there also login page of Ubuntu. Now you can see we are in Mint operating system terminal. You can type ls and most important app config. You can see here we have a IP address, also the MAC address of this system. If you launch again any operating system, means Mint Ubuntu, they get a new IP address and MAC address. Not this, means just imagine you are typing any command like curl, means curl, etc on the terminal again and again, then the website whether you are testing that can be block your IP address and MAC address. What you do next, you can simply launch a new operating system in that moment. These things are not affect to your Windows system. This is fully isolated compartment like you are using a CubeOS. If you listen about CubeOS, then you are know. Also, if I turn off this Mint, and you can see here I don't have any drive and any temporary files anywhere on my Windows system. And similarly, I got Ubuntu login page. Simply I copy the Ubuntu username, paste that, hit enter, and I am in just 30 seconds. Now here you can see a new IP address and MAC address again, and This tool have the internet connection, and also you can install using sudo apt install. Means if you want to be install Nmap, if you want to be install netcat, if you want to be install Wireshark, and let's discuss about their use case. See, it's not just a simple tool that can be helpful for penetration testers and researchers. If you want to do bash coding, you can use this tool for code in bash. Means setting a WSL, this is very long process. Opening PowerShell, putting 2 to 3 commands, and restarting your computer again and again. That take a long time. Also for the virtual machine and VMware, it's not similar but heavy process. Go install the ISO, create new virtual machine, and XYZ steps. To bypass all that, you need one single ISO and my tool. Merge that together and enjoy Linux. That's it for this video, and use this tool and mention me on Instagram. And you can also add your question with that mention. I can be reply of that question for sure. Okay, if you like this tool, I can upload more tools like this in the future. Also, don't forget to check out my last video related to putting AI model inside of the pen drive. Yes, the video link is in I button and description. Don't forget to check out.